I'm Emma Ford. I've been with Philip Dutton as his head groom since 2005. I travel everywhere with the horses to all the big competitions, been to multiple Olympics and World Championships. I'm on the road a lot. Keeping the horses relaxed throughout the championships is a big part of my job, and using these therapies such as the Sports 5 and the Ionic sheets are huge in maintaining their happiness and relaxation and well-being throughout the competition. So my first thing to pack would be the Sports 5. I use this on a daily basis, and specifically before Philip rides the horses, whether it's his pre-ride before going into the dressage ring or if it's just a warm-up ride. It helps the muscles warm up, and hopefully he has a nice relaxed horse prior to getting on. You'll see the horses in their orange and black Ionic stable sheets. I like these very much. They're lightweight, so if it's a bit warmer, they still maintain good temperature. They don't get too hot. I like using these because it helps keep their muscles nice and soft. The therapy used within them brings blood flow to their muscles and helping them to stay relaxed. I also use the Ionic wraps for their legs, and a lot of these horses are used to going out when they're at home. Some of them go out overnight, and I just find using these when they're stuck in stalls helps maintain their legs to stay tight throughout the week. Probably the third thing I absolutely have to pack are my ice vibes, but these get used straight after cross country and after show jumping, after a hard workout. Grooms pride themselves on the turnout of their horses at CCI jogs. A couple of tips I'm happy to divulge would be always having a bottle of witch hazel in your grooming kit, especially on those dry, dusty days. Spray some on the towel, and I promise you it will bring off the dust off the coat and leave them with a nice shine. Especially in eventing, you'll see a lot of patterns on the horses' butts called quarter marks. There are two things that will help you get perfect quarter marks, and that would be practice, number one. Practice on anything you can at home. And number two, it's all about the brush. You've got to have a short, bristled, stiff brush. You can't have a soft brush. And also having some type of oil in your grooming kit that you can smooth over the horse's eyes and muzzle. And don't forget the ears, making sure the inside of the ears are clean. Just putting a little bit of oil, such as baby oil, on a sponge and then wiping off their ears is a definite for the CCI jogs. For me, grooming is all about spending time with the horses and the dedication to the horses. Many people always ask, oh, how can I get into grooming? And the biggest thing I could say is get yourselves in a program and just throw yourself into that program wanting to know every detail about the horses. You need to know each horse individually inside out, and you have to want to do it for the love of the horse. If you go in thinking you're going to become rich, then you might as well find another job. Waking up every day and wanting to go to the barn is the reason I'm still grooming, just in spending time with the horses. For me, there's no better reward seeing those horses come through a 4-star finish, knowing that you've been part of the team that's enabled that to happen. You'll very often see me at the end of a cross country in tears, and it's tears of pleasure and happiness at the horses finish, not being sad. So many emotions involved.